School Rangers. Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all attendants. Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call on a public official. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, being subject to violent to rejection. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Wolves. A junior, number 2, Dom Prado. A senior, number 3, Akron Semakula. A senior, number 11, Kyle McClintock. A senior, number 14, Curtis Rock. And a sophomore, number 20, Gavin Cobb. Nashoba is led by head coach Gary Mann. And now, the starting lineup for your Westborough Rangers. A senior, number 0, Alec DeRozier. A senior, number 3, Alex Carpenter. A senior, number 14, Dylan Fisher. A senior, number 15, Justin McCafferty. And a junior, number 24, Storm Edison. The Rangers are led by head coach Brian Miller. We ask that you now rise and honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hey, Chris, just let us know when we're good. We're good? Awesome. And welcome to Westborough Basketball. My name is Cole Altman, and I'm here with Ben Bartlett tonight, his debut as a broadcaster. Great to have you here, Ben.
Yeah, great to be here, Cole. I'm excited for my first day as a broadcaster. Excited for today's game with the big story being Justin McCafferty, number 15, coming in today's game 15 points away from scoring his 1,000th career point, a major milestone for any high school basketball player.
And so play kicks off here with Nashoba has the ball. 2, surveying the court, kicks it over to 20. Good defense by Westborough thus far. Sema dishes it off. Nashoba for 3, hits it. 3-0 lead early for Nashoba. DeRozier surveying his options. Looking for something in the post. They have nothing. Drops it into McCafferty. McCafferty looking for his. Dishes off to Carpenter. Carpenter lays it in for 2.
Great assist there from Justin McCafferty. His vision's really improved a lot this year over his past 3 years as a varsity player. So it's great to see that improvement from him.
100%. Nashoba cutting. Carpenter fouls him, not pleased with the call, but what are you going to do about it? 2 shots at the line for Nashoba. You know, Ben, I got to say, this is probably the most people we've seen in this arena thus far this season.
Yeah, well, the whole school's been buzzing recently over Justin McCafferty's 1,000th career point. 15 points away right now. I'll be updating you guys all throughout the game on that. And I know he's been a little nervous about it. The whole school's been talking about it, and hopefully we can see him get to that mark today. He scored 15 in most of the last, like, let's say 10 games. He scored 15, I would say 9 of the last 10 games, so we'll see what happens here tonight.
DeRozier's looking for something off the pick. There's nothing. Fisher was wide open in the post. Hits him late. Carpenter looking for his once again. Foul, no foul. And wow, great save by Dylan Fisher, excuse me. McCafferty driving, turned it over. A crease, dribbling it up the court, into the lane, puts it in. By the way, a crease Sema, number 3, was on Marlboro last year. And now he's on Nashoba, so interesting switch.
You're going to see him, just like you saw the last time they played Nashoba. Obviously, that was an away game. He's going to be, number 3 is going to be abusing Justin McCafferty all night. And I'm sure everyone on Nashoba knows, as much as everyone on Westborough, that J-Mac's going for his 1,000th point, and they don't want that to be against them.
And Nashoba recollects. Oh, McCafferty looking for his. Can he get his first points of the night? It looks like he will, and he will. Justin McCafferty lays it in. He's 13 away from 1,000. 20. Surveying his options. Over to Sema. Sema thinking about the shot. Chooses no. Sema finds the midi. No good. And some noise from the student section. Looking to push it with some pace. DeRozier's. Looking for the pass, doesn't have it. Kicks it out to Storm Ellison. Ellison with the drive. No foul call. Rebound by Fisher. Oh, he can't come up with it. Will it be a jump ball? And it will be. Good effort all around by the Westborough Rangers.
Yep, great hustle play. Number 14, Dylan Fisher from Westborough. Great hustle.
So, Nate White sporting the White Boy of the Year shirt. Great fashion choice. First row packed by seniors. This is really easily the best student section we've had all year. Student sections have been so below par this year, and there seems to be an issue on the Nashoba bench with a crease Sema. Not sure what's going on. Is he still in the game? I can't really tell. The coaching staff talking to him. He's out of the game. So Storm Ellison will inbound. Over to Fisher. Great pass on his head.
Great pass.
McCafferty puts it in. 11 away. So McCafferty is 4 of their 6 early. He's locked in. You can tell he wants it tonight.
McCafferty seemed a little nervous before the game. You can tell that that's faded away really fast. He's feeling it out there early.
Carpenter pushing the pace. Has nothing. Wow, no double dribble. All right. Glad to see the no call there. DeRozier's trying to make something happen. Takes a spin shot. No good. That just is not a good shot. Seen before that he has some open guys. It's not the best shot in that situation. 20 with the kick. Over to 11. 11 launches. We have seen nothing from Michael Ramos thus far. He has literally gotten the game, but he's subbing in now. Carpenter dishes to McCafferty. McCafferty trying to make some more magic happen with the pivot. Oh my goodness. And he gets the call. What a move by Justin McCafferty. He earned those 2.
Justin McCafferty, really aggressive early. You love to see it. He's really the engine that makes this offense tick, and when he's going, this Rangers team is really hard to stop.
So McCafferty at the line to cut it to 9 points away from 1,000. Knocks down the first. 10 away. Brady Chapman subbing into the game, replacing Alex Carpenter. An interesting substitution. Carpenter hadn't gotten many opportunities early. He has 2 points, but Carpenter doesn't look too pleased with that substitution.
And Cole, Brady Chapman's a guy who was starting on this team at the beginning of the season, went out, they went on a little winning streak, and now he's gone back to that six-man role that he had last year. Defensive guy, really good hustle player, but hasn't been really scoring the ball as much as he'd like this year, so we'll see if that can change tonight.
20, surveying his options, kicks it to Michael Ramos. Ramos looking for something, looking for his first shot of the game. 12 into the lane, 20, takes the shot, no good, way off. Ramos with the rebound, misses the layup. And he gets the foul call. Brady Chapman, physical as it can be.
Great strong play from Brady Chapman. He's a guy that's always going to make those kind of plays. Extra hustle. He's a great athlete. All-state team in football, so he's a real asset to this team, especially on the defensive end.
DeRozier's to the rim, lays it up, and no good. Dylan Fisher, massive rebound, he's rejected. Oh my, what was that pass? That was not on number 12. Number 2 is blaming number 12, when it was truthfully just a horrendous pass. Oh God, I can't say that. Excuse me. Sorry, Karen.
And Coach Willer's giving it to the ref a little bit. He's been known to do that in his day. He's always got something to say to the referees, so.
He does.
Should be, you know, I'm usually over there doing the scorebook, so I get to hear all those conversations, and he can be really fiery in the middle of the game, but really motivate the team.
And on the shot, will they count it? They're gonna count the basket, I believe. No, actually, I don't think they are. Actually, yes, they are. Wow. They're going to give him the basket after the player goes toppling over the back of Alec DeRozier's. And Westborough is on a 10-0 run right now. 9-0 run. 9-0 run, excuse me. So Michael Ramos, who says he has 10 D1 offers, number 1, surveying his options for Nashoba. Picks up his dribble. Has no options. Dishes it to number 14, Ramos, back to Ramos. Looking for his offense, quick goal!
And Michael Ramos, the guy that had a lot of points the last time Westborough played Nashoba. He's one of the better players on the team, even though he comes in as a six-man. And he should be a good spark off the bench tonight for Nashoba. Hopefully Westborough can shut him down.
Oh, great block by Dylan Fisher, and Justin McCaffrey with the vicious rebound. Collected back to Alec DeRozier's, and he'll reset the Westborough offense. Justin McCaffrey jabs, abusing a crease Sema, doesn't have it. Fisher on the boards again. Chapman laces it for three, no good. Storm Ellison, they're abusing him on the board. Justin McCaffrey, and they're going to call a charge, so he picks up his first foul of the game, and it's going the other way for Nashoba.
Good defense there from Nashoba. Justin McCaffrey, a guy who's had foul trouble in the past, as of recently, hasn't been a problem too much, but you don't want to see that start to become a trend again.
And that's a travel. That is absolutely a travel. So it's going the other way for Westborough. 9-0 run still here. And Westborough will keep the same lineup. Well, number 20 subs out for Nashoba and number 4 subs in.
Yeah, and that's just undisciplined basketball there from Nashoba. At the varsity level, that's really not something you want to see. You know, many coaches at varsity level would be benching players for that if they, you know, if they travel early in the game. So
Rogers gets the call. That is a good take. I mean, by the rules of basketball, that is a good take. I mean, I would like to see him spread the ball around early in the shot clock, but can't really complain with that type of shot, especially with him at the line now for 2.
And Alex, the guy who you love to see being aggressive. Westborough 7-1 in their last 8 games. A lot of that's been sparked from Alex DeRozier's scoring more, being more aggressive, whereas to start the season, he had some rough games early, which really hurt Westborough.
So here comes Michael Ramos, and Nashoba will take their first time out. So Westborough still on a 11-0 run here in the first quarter, 2:22 here to go. Thanks for joining us on Westborough TV. Westborough basketball score 13-7. 2:22 here to go in the first quarter. As appears, pretty similar lineup comes out on the floor for Nashoba. Only one substitution, 24 in for a player I cannot identify. And Michael Ramos will get the Nashoba offense going here in the first quarter. Dishes it off to a creep Sema. Wow, what a pass by Sema. Dishes it in. That's just a great pass. Not much you can do about that. And that'll end the 11-0 run. But Alex DeRozier's looking to create something here for the response. It's just not a good take at all. It's just not a good shot.
Yeah.
Michael Ramos. Great take by Michael Ramos. 11 ball game.
Michael Ramos, not a guy you want to see get going, because if he can get hot, he can really score a lot of points on this team. Very good player. We want to keep him in check early here.
So DeRozier's needs to spread the ball around. Carpenter wide open three, no good. Oh, he usually knocks that one down. Rare anomaly there for Alex Carpenter, but he'll look to bounce back. Michael Ramos has the ball once again, looking to create something. Akreef Sema launches, no good. Dylan Fisher with his 5th rebound of the game. Boy, is he having a monster first quarter. Justin McCafferty, fade away midi, knocks it down. Holy moly, mother of God, that was a nice shot.
Justin McCafferty 7 points away now from 1,000.
That was gross. And now Justin McCafferty is 8 points. 8 of Westborough's 15 in the first quarter. Think he took the assignment seriously? No good!
There you go.
And picks it off. Dishes to Carpenter inside, and Carpenter can't lay it in, and he does now. Alex Carpenter makes it 17-11 with 50 ticking on the clock.
And Brady Chapman's a guy who you often see taking the #1 assignment for the other team on Westborough. He's guarding Michael Ramos, the star point guard right now, and he just made an amazing play. You love to see that from him.
Oh, great board. Fisher with his 6th board of the game. Absolutely monstrous first quarter for the Westborough Rangers. Nothing more they could have done better. Well, 21 and ticking. Holding for the last shot, perhaps. It appears so. Oh, my goodness. DeRozier's telling everyone to clear out. Dishes out to Carpenter. Carpenter launches for 3. Gets the foul call. That's 3 shots for Carpenter and the Rangers.
And you love to see the unselfishness from Alex DeRozier's. He could have easily taken a contested drive to the rim, but he was able to find the wide open shooter. Alex Carpenter, a guy who's shooting close to 50% this season. And just a great play from Alex DeRozier's results in the foul for 3 shots.
Carpenter knocks down the first one. His shot looks a little shaky here early. He never usually hits the rim. I know that's pretty ticky-tack, but he usually doesn't.
He'll find it.
There it is. So Carpenter knocks down both of his first 2 free throws, and now the key third for a Westborough 20-point first quarter.
And now the senior Jack Peterson, junior Storm Ellison checking into the game. Storm Ellison, a guy who came off the bench early in the season, found his way into the starting role, and they've been on fire ever since he got that starting job. So
Ramos forces it inside, no good. Sema with the rebound, put back at the buzzer. It's 20-13 at the conclusion of the first quarter. we're back in the second quarter. Score 20-13. Westborough leads. They had their way offensively in the first, frankly, but see if that continues. Carpenter up on 11. Great defense. Hands active into Creef Stemma. 2 wide open 3, knocks it down. Yeah, just not a good closeout. You gave up a wide open 3.
Yep. Westborough's had trouble giving up open 3s recently. Hopefully they can fix that later on in this game.
Justin McCafferty dishes it to Carpenter, but Carpenter can't come up with it. Couldn't really see whose fault it was, but nevertheless, ball's going the other way to Nashoba. Sema lays it in. DeRozier surveying his options once again. 5-0 run here for Nashoba. DeRozier's forcing it in, out to Ellison. Ellison launches, bounces off the rim. And Chapman, good fight to the rebound there, can't come up with it. And no good for number 2. Justin McCafferty looking for something happening. Chapman to the rack. Wow, that is a good bucket. I mean,
and you love to see Brady Chapman get involved. A defensive player, but when he gets involved on offense, Westborough's really clicking.
So McCafferty lets him go right past him. Not the defensive effort you love to see, but hoping for a rebound here on this possession. Oh, aggressive D by number 20. Dumps it into Storm Ellison, who might have something. Has nothing, actually. And Max steps on the line, and it'll be Nashoba ball. Sema has McCafferty on him, and Carpenter dribbles right by him. Carpenter gets it to DeRozier's. DeRozier's gets it to Ellison. Couldn't be more open. Does it! Knocks it down, and Westbrook takes the 25-18 lead, extends it to 7. Sema into the lane and lays it in. Wow. So Justin McCafferty just getting defensively abused right now. Ellison's wide open again. Ellison launches again. Ellison does it again!
And Storm Ellison, a great shooter despite being...
Sema looking to get it back.
Very big.
Banks a 3. You gotta be kidding me.
You hate to see that if you're Westborough.
So will Nashoba make a defensive adjustment? DeRozier's takes an atrocious shot. Just absolutely forcing it for no reason. We don't!
Yeah.
Sorry for the loud yelp there. Sometimes my life as a fan interferes with my life as a commentator.
Yeah.
Oh, kickball violation.
And obviously on that last play, you'd like to see DeRozier's be a little bit more unselfish.
Trying to kick it again. He tries to kick it twice. Carpenter wants a bucket, gets it back to DeRozier's. McCafferty looking for his spot. Oh, he had a wide open layup. Oh, here's another one. He's fouled, but can't. Gets a call, but he's 5 points away. He's right there. So Creef Stemma putting on a show here in Westborough thus far. Oh, McCafferty collects the steal. Nice defensive play. Looking to get within 3. Kicks it to Carpenter. Carpenter launches. Oh, rims out. Chapman got it.
Brady Chapman.
And Nashoba calls a timeout as Westborough has 32 points midway through the second quarter.
And you love to see this from Westborough. They had a rough game on Tuesday at Shepherd Hill. They're bouncing back nicely right now, and we'll see if they can keep that going for the rest of this game.
On a more important note, the rec basketball games were canceled this week. Can we, do you know any current information on whether it's going to be rescheduled?
I believe it will not be rescheduled. The only time it would be Saturday tomorrow, and it's a little late to call that now. considering that would be tomorrow morning. So I'm thinking they're not going to get rescheduled right now. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, me too. Me too, dude. But you know what? One regular season game left in the rec schedule, and then we're on to playoffs. So that'll get testy.
Should be a fun playoff run. A lot of good teams. Couple former varsity players. So
Michael Ramos subbed out with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Shocking due to his D1 contributions. A lot of dribbling. 20 holding the ball static. Dumps it into 2. Good defense by DeRozers. Says no dice. DeRozers hustling up the floor. Dumps it into Dylan Fisher. Dylan Fisher lays it up and in. Pushing the pace. Nashoba has it. Wide open 3. Launches. No good. Rebound Ellison. Max got it. Yeromi. No good. Oh boy, yep. Fisher got a little too physical there. Great effort, love to see it, good intensity. That'll happen.
And all of a sudden this game's turned into a track meet.
Really has.
Yeah. You love to see Westborough pushing the fast break, but sometimes we just got to be a little more patient too. Pick our spots. Obviously a great play from Alex DeRozers to Fisher earlier.
Dumps it into 11. 11-point lead for Westborough. Saves it from being out of bounds. Number 2, jab. Looking for his option. Step back. Looking for the step back 3. Doesn't have it. Great defense by Westborough right now. Closing out on everything. And, wow, they just can't come up with it. And now they will. Alex DeRozers pushing the pace. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Dylan Fisher up and in. A physical take. Boy, is he improved this year.
And you've seen a lot of the secondary options performing well for Westborough tonight, something that you love to see. Obviously, J-Mac, Alex Carpenter, always going to be getting you buckets. But when Storm, Dylan, and Brady Chapman are working well on offense, this team gets up to a new gear.
So Nashoba in the fast break cuts the lead to 11. I believe Justin is still 5 away.
Yes, Justin McCafferty's still 5 away for anyone just coming in here. 5 points away from 1,000.
DeRozers dishes to McCafferty. Fisher setting him a screen. Dumps it into Carpenter. Wide open layup, lays it up and in. Alex Carpenter gets his 3rd 8th bucket of the game.
And that's just a great play from Westborough. I don't know if that was drawn up or if that kind of just came about, but either way, great basketball.
Oh, wow, so Nashoba is all over the place there, scrambling. Westborough looks absolutely phenomenal in this first half. Kicks it out to Ellison. Ellison takes the midi. No good. Fisher gets the rebound. He should kick it back out, but he won't. Yes, he will. DeRozers jabs, takes the 3. Bad shot. What? Oh.
Great play from Dylan Fisher. We love to see the fight.
What
Fisher never gave up on that play.
Dylan Fisher is absolutely automatic right now. And Nashoba going to call a timeout.
You don't see 40 points in a half in high school very often.
You do not.
Great offense from Westborough. They're clicking right now.
For some perspective, Ben, in our last 2 rec games, we've scored 57 points. And they have 40 in 2 quarters, and we have 57 through 8 quarters.
Yeah, well, rec basketball, a bit different. Some very low-scoring games can happen there. Obviously, you know,
different skill level.
Any high school team, even like a freshman high school team, would pretty much smoke any rec basketball team, just because of the coaching level difference.
Yes, the coaching level difference.
And because these high school teams are in here every day practicing, whereas, you know, a rec basketball team, they practice once a week, so.
Slight difference.
Yeah.
All right, so 15-point lead here for Westborough. 1:36 here to go in the second quarter. Thank you all for tuning in to Westborough TV. And an air horn is present in the student section.
And something to watch here. The last time Michael Ramos came out, Brady Chapman came out. Michael Ramos came in, Brady Chapman comes in. I think that can be part of the strategy for Westborough tonight. They want Brady Chapman guarding Michael Ramos, and they want Brady Chapman to be there shutting him down. So
Jerry Silverman is holding up a picture of Michael Ramos in the student section. Yeah. I can't see what the writing says, and Fisher will get called for the foul. Might take a quick jog over there to see what it says.
Yeah. And you love to see a rowdy student section from Westborough. Gives a nice home court advantage. You can tell Westborough's playing better at home today than they have been on the road recently due to that student section.
He's going to hold it up in a minute. You get it or no? All right, so we will have to wait. We have our key handyman camera guy, Matt Blanchard, here right next to us. So Rangers will call a timeout up 14.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few photographers here at that game. There's at least 4 people that I can see taking pictures, so, you know, clearly a big game.
So I'm going to take a quick jog because I really want to see what that sign says. So we're going to have to, we're going to put on Matt Blanchard for a quick minute here during the intermission. Matt Blanchard, here you go.
Thank you, Cole. It's a pleasure to be on here. How are we doing tonight, Ben?
Doing pretty good, Matt. How is your photography going today?
Going good, going good. Got a lot of nice pictures. I'd like to give a quick shout out to my dad, Dave Blanchard. I know he's watching at home right now. Love you.
And what are you thinking about tonight's game so far, Matt?
I think it's been a great game. Super high scoring, really interesting. Huge fans, a lot of fans over there, keeping it interesting. We got an air horn in the arena today. It's awesome.
Yep. And Matt's right, this has been a very entertaining game so far. Westborough obviously up big, but big scoring from both teams, something that you love to see.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to hand it back over to Cole now.
Thanks for joining us, Matt. Special guest there. So I found out what the sign says. The sign says, I have fake D1 offers. I want to be like Alex. That is what the sign says. Carpenter looking for nothing. Doubling the ball now, Nashoba is. Figured you have to change something. Chapman wide open 3. Way off.
And that was tipped
gets it over the back call. That's unfortunate.
That shot was tipped. Not what you like to see.
I like to see Brady more aggressive offensively right now, though. In D1, Michael Ramos back into the game.
And if Nashoba wants to have any chance here, they got to get Michael Ramos going, and they got to play tighter on defense.
I mean, when you have a D1 guy, you really got to take advantage of it. So they'll catch Ramos in stride. Ramos with Chapman on, best defender on Westborough. Ramos, open 3, opportunity to silence me, but he doesn't. So, D1 shot selection there, but can't knock it down. Brady Chapman wide open. McCaffrey launches for 3. Good! So he's 2 points away, ladies and gentlemen, 2.
And Justin McCaffrey 2 points away. You got to wonder if that's in his head or not, if he knows that he's 2 points away.
No, and it's selfish. Oh. So Nashoba second left, and they won't shoot. So Westborough going to the half leading 42-26, an absolutely stellar first half for the Westborough Rangers.
I mean, that's the best offense Westborough's played all season. They're getting everyone involved, playing very unselfish, and you just love to see it. Justin McCaffrey, you can see it on that last play. He knows he's going for 1,000, but he still chose to make the unselfish play.
Right.
It didn't work out, but you love to see that from this team. They're just playing team basketball. All they care about is winning right now.
That was impressive. You know, passing up, he probably had a layup. Maybe. He would have had, it was either a contested layup, or it was a wide open layup for Alex Carpenter. The pass was a little inaccurate, so that's why they didn't get the bucket. But good ideas all around. Yeah. So we're going to take a quick break here. For Cole Walden, Ben Bartlett, thanks for joining us. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Alex, we good? All right, Westborough basketball. Yeah, so just for anyone tuning in right now, Justin McCafferty, is he on the floor? Yes, he is. He is 2 points away from 1,000, a mark that hasn't been hit in over 5 years by the Doherty brothers. Both hit it. Twin brothers, Mike and Matt Doherty, both hit 1,000 points as Westborough Rangers. Ramos launches a three, knocks it down. His first point, no, not his first point today, but his first three-pointer of the day gets him going a little bit.
And that's what Nashoba wants to see right now. He's one of their better scorers. They need to get him going.
Good aggressive defense by Nashoba. Chapman looking for his. Oh my goodness! Wow. Michael said no dice. That was impressive.
That was a good.
Storm Ellison!
That was a good play from Westborough. Michael Ramos just made an incredible play though.
No! So they correct the call because it was Westborough. Good job by the refs there with the effective two-reffing method. Commonly used method. Chapman looking for his options. He's double teamed in the corner. Wow, gets it out. Storm Ellison launches a three. No good.
Hey, great ball movement by Westborough though. That's a good look for Storm Ellison.
Carpenter, oh, lazy foul. Alex Carpenter did not move his feet. He used his hands. Not something you usually see by a smart player by Alex Carpenter. But nevertheless, Nashoba at the line for two.
And you gotta hope Westborough can stay motivated in this game. They're only up by 14, but it can feel like a lot more on that sideline. You gotta hope they stay in this one. Don't let Nashoba creep back.
No question. That's something that Westborough's dealt with in the past. They nearly blew last year a 28-point lead to Algonquin at home Friday night. Similar situation to this, so definitely something to watch.
You gotta think J-Mac wants to get this monkey off his back. He's 2 points away from
Brady Chapman rejected. Oh, no traveling call.
Yeah. And once J-Mac can get that 1,000 points off his mind, he can go back to just playing freely the way he always does.
If you're Westborough, just give J-Mac the ball and let him try and get a bucket so you can move on. And a photographer was struck by Justin McCafferty's wild pass. And Westborough will call a timeout after their struggles from start to the third quarter.
I like that timeout from Coach Willer.
Yeah, me too.
Nashoba's going on a little run. They needed to regroup there, so.
So, yeah. Just chill.
to ignore the nerves earlier in this game, but now it's right in his mind. He's 2 points away. Once he gets past this, I think Westborough's going to get right back to that offense they were playing in the first half.
I agree with you. So Nashoba cuts it to 7. So a lead that was 16 at half is more than cut in half.
You gotta wonder
Tough vocab there.
You gotta wonder if Coach Willer's got quick hitters in his playbook to get Justin past this point.
Alex Carpenter is also coming over my house tonight, and I'm going to ask him why he made that pass. Michael Ramos kicks it to Akrif Sema into the lane. Akrif Sema is having an awesome day. He is mightily improved from last year.
It's interesting. Michael Ramos has been in the game with no Brady Chapman, who's been guarding him all night. He's going on a run. Now you see Brady Chapman checking in, presumably to guard Michael Ramos. Alex Carpenter getting this offense back on track. Like I said earlier, close to a 50% shooter this season. Well past that 40% mark that kind of notes an elite shooter.
And so, 46-40 ball game here. Westborough being outscored. Storm Ellison launches, no good. So, Westborough, so Nashoba's on a 14-3 run right now. Oh, Michael Ramos laces another one. It is a 3-point game here in Westborough. Nashoba has come all the way back.
Coach Willer, he's used one timeout so far this game. You gotta wonder when he brings in another one. Not a good play right now.
I'm glad that was stolen, or that foul was called. As Michael Ramos giggles with the ref. Common Michael Ramos giggling method. Commonly used method.
Brady Chapman checking in for Alex Carpenter. You can tell Westborough wants to focus on their defense right now. That's been the problem so far this half.
Oh my. Oh, Alec George gets the ball poked away, recollect. Storm Ellison. J-Mac takes the three for 1,000. No good. Wow, so that's 2 shots now. He almost had it. 46-43, Michael Ramos in, and it's a 1-point game. Michael Ramos is wreaking havoc on Westborough right now.
And you'd like to see them get McCafferty down in the paint rather than taking these threes outside. He's an average to above average 3-point shooter, but he's elite in the paint, and that's what we want to see.
Wow, so Nashoba will take the lead, and Michael Ramos is at the forefront. Timeout, Rangers.
And we warned against this earlier. Not a good look for Westborough right now. You gotta wonder what kind of adjustments Nashoba made at halftime. Clearly, whatever it was, it's worked.
Clearly. Because Nashoba is on a 21-3 run right now. Wow.
Yep, the only points for Westborough coming off an Alex Carpenter 3-point shot.
So the script has totally been flipped. If Alex Carpenter didn't hit that shot, Westborough would be scoreless halfway through the third quarter. So troubling. Not really sure what to say to you guys.
Well, Nashoba, they've had some different looks on defense. I think most recently they were in a 1-3-1 zone. Seems to be shutting down Westborough right now. Not something Westborough sees too often. You gotta hope they can get their shooters like Alex Carpenter and Storm Ellison in the corners.
This is high-level varsity basketball, though. Like, you can tell both these teams are playing really good basketball. Yeah. I mean, Westborough's obviously taking their foot off the gas a little bit to the cost of their 15-point lead at half. But overall, it's been a good day.
Yeah.
Storm Ellison launches, no good. And Akrif Sema comes up with the rebound. Westborough cannot get anything to fall.
And this kind of close game is more what we anticipated coming into today. You know, you gotta hate that Westborough had that lead to start, but this is what they expected coming in.
Akrif Sema is abusing Westborough, and there's been no adjustments made.
You gotta hope Westborough can get back in this game. They've been good in close ones so far this year, but
so a horrendous decision by Michael Ramos, but it won't matter.
And that's just not good transition defense from Westborough. J-Mac and Alex were down there all alone, 3-on-2 situation. No one else got back. There's a loose ball. Nashoba recovered it.
Wow. So, yeah. It is now a 25-3 run for Nashoba. This is something, like I said, similar to the Algonquin game. You have a lead early at half. Team starts reading their own press clippings, and this happens.
And interestingly, the entire Nashoba bench is standing right now. Michael Ramos with the dunk. Oh my God. And our student section is silent right now. They were very excited earlier.
1,000 points could really help Westborough here, low-key. Like, get it to J-Mac. J-Mac for 1,000 here. Justin McCaffrey on 1,000 points for the Westborough Rangers. Justin McCaffrey has been an amazing four-year varsity starter. He has earned every bit of this, and he's at 1,000 points.
And you gotta hope this can spark Westborough back into this game. J-Mac's gotta be happy to get this out of his head.
An emotional moment for the coaching staff and Justin McCaffrey. Really an incredible all-time accomplishment. History is made here in Westborough, and let's hope the game can be flipped.
And when McCaffrey got here 4 years ago, the team was in rough shape. As him and Alex DeRozers have developed, these last 2 years, they've been a playoff caliber team. And Justin McCaffrey has really helped turn this team around.
So 1,000 points is there. Milestone's reached, story's over. Now it's a 5-point game here in Westborough, and they're trying to recover their lead. Nashoba still on a 27-5 run.
And Justin McCaffrey, you got to think he can play a little more free here.
100%. Game changer. Wow, Nashoba will not miss. 8-point lead for Nashoba. This game is slipping out of Westborough's hands really quickly. Justin McCaffrey's wide open. Alex Rogers, for some reason, doesn't see him. Makes the late pass. This is what the shell drill's for. Alex Rogers kicks it to J-Mac. J-Mac out to Chapman. Chapman gotta hit it. Doesn't hit it. Alex Rogers wide open three. Gotta hit it. Gotta have it. Air ball. Unfortunately.
And Michael Ramos pockets the smack to Alex DeRozers.
DeRozers about to get a tech.
Ramos is getting a lot of hate early in this game. He's proving why he's a good player at the detriment of Westborough. You hate to see that right now.
Nashoba launches. No good. They missed their first shot in what seems like decades.
And interestingly, Westborough still playing pretty hard. They've had some good hustle in this half, but it's just not working out for them. They're not knocking down any shots.
Chapman. Carpenter wide open, corner three. Gotta hit it. He hits it. You need a bucket. Who do you go to? You go to Alex Carpenter. 5-point game. Carpenter, absolutely clutch shot.
Westborough needs a little run to end this quarter here.
With a minute to go. Looking for his setup. Can't find it. Out to 24. Just knocked down a three. No adjustment. 2. No travel. Dishes to Sema. Sema up and in. Akreef Sema, I'm not sure, has missed a shot this game. Chapman swings it back over to DeRozers. DeRozers to Chapman. Chapman to Mac. How do you not call that foul?
And Westborough's in a tough clock situation right there. They can't hold for the last shot, but there's also not enough time to go for a 2-for-1.
So Westborough, if they could get a bucket here, it's a 5-point game. You're right there, but you need a bucket, and you can't give one up on the other end. crucial set of plays here for Westborough. Chapman over to Fisher. Fisher can't turn it over. Fisher to Carpenter. Carpenter to Chapman. Chapman to Carpenter. Carpenter launches again. No good. Can't finish that one. And Carpenter missed anyway.
And there's a foul on the rebound for Nashoba. And they're shooting on that, so that'll be 2 free throws. Dylan Fisher at the line shooting 2.
Michael Ramos all buddy-buddy with the ref.
Well, his dad refed the JV game earlier. A little controversial, according to some people. Think he might have some bias. I thought he called an okay game, so.
Fisher misses the first. Knocks down the second. Big free throw there. And you need a stop on the other end. This is a big momentum swing for Westborough.
Yeah, Nashoba's going to hold for the last shot, you'd think. You can't let them increase this lead right now. Oh.
Incredible ball movement.
I think Nashoba scored over 30 points in that quarter.
Nashoba High School, Nashoba Regional High School scored 34 points in that quarter. The score at halftime was 43-26. Westborough led. And now the score is 60-52. Nashoba leads. So will Westborough bounce back in this third quarter to turn it into a historic victory all around? Or will they succumb to Michael Ramos and the Nashoba Wolverines?
And Westborough's offense really not the issue here. 52 points in 3 quarters.
It's not, yeah.
That's an incredible number. But 60 points in 3 quarters, even worse.
Yeah.
For their defense.
And they were defending him so well before the third quarter. They had him wrapped up. I just don't get it.
You just gotta wonder what went on in that locker room, that Nashoba locker room at halftime.
Yeah. Maybe some secret sauce.
Yeah, like Michael Jordan Space Jam, like the Mike's secret stuff.
His secret stuff assisted in him getting.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I think that's really the only explanation here for Nashoba. It's just unthinkable after the first half that Nashoba would be up by 8 points at the end of the third quarter. And some drama happening here on the sidelines. I'm not sure what's going on.
I'm not sure. I can't speak on that, but Nashoba starts with the ball at a clear turning point in Westborough season right here. For 3, Nashoba, no good. Good start for the Westborough Rangers. They get the stop, and Fisher to DeRozers, and they'll set up in their offense. Chapman, dishes to McCafferty, risky pass, need it, no good, can't have it.
And this is the time when Nashoba's trying to put this game out of reach. Once you get to that 12, 14, 13-point lead in the fourth quarter, that's really tough to come back from.
Ramos launches, no good.
Westborough needs a bucket here soon.
Chapman to McCafferty, to DeRozers, to Carpenter, to DeRozers, to McCafferty.
And I don't think McCafferty's got the ball in the paint enough this quarter, or this half.
He has Carpenter wide open in the corner, and they're going to get the foul call. So it's a 10-point game for Nashoba right now. They lead, and they'll be at the line for 1 to make it 11. So really just a disappointing development here for the Westborough Rangers. I'm not sure where the breakdown came. It's just like a different team came out of the Nashoba locker room. Hitting shots, being extremely physical and fast-paced. They just look like a better team than the Rangers right now.
The ball movement from Nashoba this half has been incredible. Some of the best I've seen from a high school team.
Like ridiculous. Give it to them!
They're playing, unlike Westborough right now, they're playing incredibly unselfish basketball.
And Justin McCafferty laces one big shot, cuts it to 7.
Justin McCaffrey now with 1,003 points.
Good call. Carpenter locks him up, deflects the pass to Ramos. Ramos into the lane with the floater, no good. His efficiency has not been great tonight, but he did dunk. And he does have D1 offers, of course. Oh, he gets slapped in the head, and he'll get that one.
Gotta like that aggressiveness from Alex DeRogers. That worked well for them in the first half. Haven't seen it enough in the second half.
So it's Rogers at the line for 2.
Number 12 on Nashoba now with 3 fouls. Gotta wonder if that will come in as a factor. He comes out of the game.
So DeRogers knocks down the first one. 6-point game now. This game is getting a little more snug. So 5-point game. Wow. I've gotten so lucky this year with such great games in basketball. Michael Ramos to the rack. Fisher defending him well. Great pass by Ramos.
And I think you can feel the energy shift a little bit for Westborough here. Nashoba looking to end that. They can't.
Good board by Fisher. Oh, yeah!
You can feel the momentum shifting to Westborough's side right now.
I feel like I could run through a wall right now. This game is very close. If Westborough can come out with this game, they still have a shot at league champ because Nashoba is in their league. They still have a shot at league champ. They're 10-6. They clinch a state playoff spot with a win. Well, shoot it. Out to DeRogers. DeRogers into the lane. Takes a contested layup. Nope. Chapman into the lane again. Got it! Big lay by Brady Chapman. Cuts it to 3 with 5.5 to go.
And Brady Chapman's having his best game of the season. He's been very aggressive. He's been scoring the basketball.
No. It went backcourt.
I think Brady Chapman's kind of been the missing piece for this Westborough team. He's been banged up all year. He's getting healthy. Man.
So, Nashoba looks at the student section. 6-point game now. How will Westborough respond? This is a key possession. Ooh. You could kick it out to a wide open Alex Carpenter or take a contested layup on 3 guys. To me, that's a simple decision, Ben. To me, that's a simple decision, but to Alex DeRogers, it's not.
It's hard to say how wide open Alex Carpenter would have been when the ball got there, but Alex Carpenter can hit that contested 3 anyway.
Every day, all day. What is he, 2 for 3? Unbelievable. So Westbrook got to get a stop here. 5 minutes, time's ticking off the clock. Ramos for the ice, got it! Wow, Michael Ramos.
It felt like a Westborough run was coming.
That was
Nashoba said not today.
Finally get it to Carpenter. No good. Carpenter, why'd you do that to me?
Great look.
Need that board. Carpenter got the board.
Alex Carpenter pushing up the floor to J-Mac.
Yep, they'll get the block. They'll get the block. So that's 2 shots for Justin McCaffrey, I believe. Are they going to give him the shot or on the floor?
That's a tough call for a ref to make there. If they called that charge, that would have been a really tough thing for Westborough to come back from, So
McCaffrey, crucial 2 free throws here.
And the entire Nashoba bench, once again, standing up. You don't see that too often from teams. But that's pretty much what they've been doing for this whole second half run. I don't know, maybe Westborough should start standing up.
Seriously. 42-16 run in the second half for Nashoba. Big free throw. So it's an 8-point game here in Westborough. Both teams over 60 with 4 minutes to go. So Nashoba will call a timeout. 8-point game here with 4:27 here to go. My name's Cole Altman, Ben Bartlett. We'll be back in a few.
Raise foul number 3, Alex Carpenter.
Ish to have a chance.
Yeah, totally.
Preferably less than that.
You need this bucket. You need it. Matt gives it to himself. 7-point game.
15 points in 4 minutes is really tough.
I mean, you don't need yeah. But yeah, Westborough has the defensive capabilities. If they dare take out Storm Ellison and put in Brady Chapman, which I think they should do.
Well,
definitely.
That's what they've been doing this whole half, really. Brady's been in for Storm a lot, and it hasn't been working out, so.
Oh, Michael Ramos takes a fadeaway jumper. That was a very tough shot. Kicks it. Carpenter launches. Fouls. Oh! Let's go!
Now, Nashoba did not go on that run by Michael Ramos taking shots like that. It was about ball movement, and Westborough punishes them for that immediately, and 1-3 for Alex Carpenter.
Wow. So an incredibly clutch shot. A shot that Carpenter, if they win this game, will not forget for the rest of his life. That was, and 1-3 from the corner.
Alex Carpenter, man, has been incredibly clutch this season. Had shots to force overtime at Groton Dunstable earlier this year. We'll see if he can keep performing in the clutch today.
Oh, maybe. So, Carpenter will get the foul call there. 3-point game out. The script has flipped again. Westborough down 11 at one point. They're down 3 now.
And something to note,
what a game.
Nashoba has 5 team fouls for the quarter already, so Westborough will be in the shooting bonus for the rest of this quarter, which could really help out their offense here. Oh, that's just... Number 14 should have shot that ball.
Out to Ramos. Ramos open 3, using his arm to fend off McCafferty. Wow, that was a pro move.
Ramos keeping McCafferty on his back, getting the floater to fall. That's some great basketball from Michael Ramos. You hate to see it if you're a Westborough fan. Storm Ellison.
Storm Ellison!
That's what Westborough needed. Back-to-back threes. 7 points in 2 possessions.
Ramos from the midi, no good. And Westborough has the tying ball in their hands. 2:40 to go here in Westborough.
And if you're Nashoba, you got to get back to the ball movement that got you this lead in the first place. We can't keep forcing shots.
Over to DeRozan. Ellison
again.
Bang! Storm Ellison! Puts it in to take the lead for Westborough.
Fourth play of the game. 12 points for him today.
No good.
Nashoba can't answer.
12:15 to go.
Nashoba's ball movement is extinct right now. They're forcing up bad shots.
Carpenter launches.
Nashoba in the fast break.
The low key might not have been the best shot. Ramos wide open 3. Got it.
Ramos with a clutch 3. Westborough's got to answer back right now. 3 people subbing in for Nashoba. And Westborough calls a timeout. wants to talk it over, draw up a play.
That's Nashoba's camera.
No.
All the way up there. It's automated, I believe.
He got a steal to cut this game to a 2-point lead, but they called a foul right before on Alex DeRosiers.
So, seems to be some potential favoritism. But we didn't really have a great angle of it. Oh wait, we did. So, Nashoba's going to take the ball out on their own side. 1:03 to go.
That's tough. That's a shooting. Nashoba's now shooting 2. Number 20 is at the line.
Here comes the air horn. I would bet $10 on it. Let's see.
Justin McCafferty shaking his head. Not happy.
So we apologize to all viewers at home. Still stuck on the scoreboard. Not really sure what that's about, but we're going to do our best. 75-71. Nashoba's at the line for their last free throw. He misses both. So 1:02 here to go, as you can see. 75-71. Oh, it is absolutely incredible play by number 20 on Nashoba. That was a game-winning play right there.
That's the kind of hustle play that every high school coach wants to see. That may have just won the game for Nashoba.
Wow, that.
He dives on the floor and they draw the foul. Michael Ramos shooting 2. You got to think he's going to knock it down with the game he's having. Potentially put this game to a 6-point lead for Nashoba.
So Michael Ramos at the line hits the first one. And he's telling the student section to get out. He's taunting. The game is not over.
And this might be one of the highest scoring high school basketball games I've ever seen. Westborough's offense has not been the issue tonight.
Ramos misses the second one. So it's a 5-point game. Westborough can get something going here.
You got to think they're looking for a 3 from Stormer Allen.
Ellis in.
Storm.
Good.
Offensive
DeRosiers
board.
gets the board.
DeRosiers takes it to the rack. Oh.
A horrendous take once again.
They call it travel on Alex DeRosiers. It's another turnover for Westborough. I thought he got fouled. way.
Right, yeah.
You would love to see Storm hit that corner three earlier. Alex DeRozier was the one that got that offensive rebound to keep the possession alive.
So this, assuming Westborough loses this game, this is going to be a tough loss. I mean, you scored 71 points tonight.
Yeah, this is not on Westborough's offense at all. You score 71 points in a game, you should be winning that game every single time.
Carpenter did his job tonight. Ellison certainly did his job tonight. I mean, Storm Ellison, what a breakout this year.
Yeah, Storm Ellison, a guy on JV last year, was pretty good, starter. Came in this year off the bench for Varsity, tough couple games to start the year. Brady Chapman goes down, he becomes a starter for this team, and he's been just on fire ever since then.
So Chapman onto the floor now, subbing out Dylan Fisher. Alex DeRozier's body language, is not stellar.
Yeah.
So Westborough, you really need a game-saving steal here.
Westborough needs a steal right now.
So Carpenter fouls, and they're already in the bonus. At least the ball didn't go to Michael Ramos. So two's going to be forced to shoot the two. If he misses one, it's not over.
And Alex Carpenter fouls out of the game.
Wow!
That's big for Westborough. He's the guy you got to think you need him to hit that clutch three. Now it all falls on Storm Ellison. Maybe Alex DeRozier's, Brady Chapman, Justin McCafferty could get one. But Alex Carpenter's the #1 option that you'd be going to. And he's out.
So Carpenter, you can tell on the bench, is just in complete disbelief. So 7-point game here. Westborough really needs something urgently. Mack gonna take the three. No good. And that should do it.
Yeah.
That should do it. So for Westborough TV, thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah. Westborough, 7-game win streak before this Tuesday where they lost to Shepherd Hill. Now they're on a 2-game losing streak.
So Rangers 9-7. I'm not sure who they take on next, but
I believe they play North Middlesex next week.
Tough matchup. So Michael Ramos comes into Westborough, silences the haters, silences the fan section, and they'll come out of here with a road win.
That second half from Nashoba, probably the best offensive second half I've ever seen. They scored close to 50 points in just 16 minutes. That's like NBA numbers. And they can't get it. Westborough can't get anything to fall, and that's going to do it, folks.
That's going to do it. Yep, that'll do it.
Barring a miracle.
For Westborough basketball, I'm Cole Altman, and for Ben Bartlett, that'll do it. Good night, everybody.